Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to the free-to-play Townhall 9 account. And over the break, my spell factory finished up going to level 4, so we now have access to, we have access to the jump spell and the freeze spell now. And also, the dark spell factory finished up going to level 3, and it has one more level to unlock the skeleton spell. Not going to be doing that today, but we will be doing that in the near future, so we no longer have to be without the dark spell factory in the future. So once that is done, we can actually start upgrading the stuff that we need for the dragon attacks and the Loonian attacks that I do plan on doing in the future as well. But today I'm actually going to slow down on the catch-up upgrades. I've been trying to knock out the elixir storage and gold storage upgrades up to level 11 so I can have the maximum amount of gold and elixir stored on the base. There are also some upgrades for the dark elixir storage, but I don't need a ton of dark elixir for the early upgrades, so I'm not as worried about that one right now. What I want to focus on today are all 4 of my army camps, get them up so I can have more barbarians and archers for my Barch to farm with. I'm not so worried about the barracks and dark barracks just yet to unlock the witch hound and the baby dragon, because I'm going to be using Barch for quite some time at the early stages to get the elixir I need to knock out all the offensive upgrades I have to do. So that's going to be the plan for today, is knock out 4 army camps, all 4 of them. So the 4 builders I typically use will be used on the army camps, hopefully, if I can get enough elixir. And then the last one I'm actually going to upgrade the queen with, because for 24,000 dark elixir, it's only a 12-hour upgrade. And I actually have a few builder potions saved up, so I might use some of those to speed up some of these upgrades. So I'm actually going to start off by upgrading some army camps, because I'm actually max on elixir right now, since I can only hold 6,350,000 elixir. Let's go ahead and knock out 1. That's a 2-day upgrade. We'll move that on over by the town hall. We can actually probably do 3 of them off the bat. Another 2-day upgrade. We can move that one over. And then let's see. I don't quite have enough, but I do have some in my treasury, which I also need to upgrade. Let's go ahead and grab that. Yes, that puts us over. So 2.25 million elixir, and we can move that one over here as well. We'll eventually have to rearrange, but that's how it's going to sit for the moment. So we need 250,000 elixir. Should be pretty easy to get to knock out the last one, and we already have the dark elixir for the queen upgrade. Now I'm going to probably ignore the defensive catch-up upgrades for quite a while. I'm going to try to knock out as many of the offensive upgrades as I can, and then eventually put down the 2 X-bows as well. But I don't want to devote the builders to that just yet until I can knock out these storages right here up to max level for Townhall 9. And once I do that, then I can start putting down the rest of my defenses so I can build an actual proper Townhall 9 base as a home base. So we're going to go out and do some barching, and if I overflow on some gold, I'll probably just toss a lot of it into walls. We did catch up all the new walls, but we have all the upgrades to go once, and then once again up to level 10. So let's go out, grab some loot with the Barch. Well, since I need more elixir than anything, this base with 877,000 elixir is the perfect target. Some of it, of course, is in the storages and probably unreachable, but a lot of it is going to be inside the collectors and mines on the outside. So we're going to grab whatever we can from those. Hopefully more elixir than gold. And that should be the case since there is so much elixir on this base. We're just going to spam the Barch down. I have a clan castle with a P.E.K.K.A in it and the king and queen if I do need it, or if I can use it to dive in and grab some more elixir. But all of the collectors seem to be going down on the outside, and well, we might have a little bit of trouble grabbing this one. Might have to send the P.E.K.K.A in for that, and maybe even the queen in behind to try to grab that. Now there's 400,000 elixir still on the base. Let me see if I can't get the king in here through this wall. Let's go ahead and pop his ability. Let's get the P.E.K.K.A in to tank for the queen. He can grab that, and you know what, let me hold off on the queen. The P.E.K.K.A may be able to bust through this wall and grab the elixir all on its own. King is going to hopefully make it through this wall. He does. He's going to target the elixir first. That is great. That's actually really perfect. Now let's send the queen in, because I think actually she'll be able to reach over the wall and grab some more elixir or gold from another storage right in here. We have a free spell if we need it. You know what, let's actually go ahead and use it on this cannon to try to save the queen. Oh, you know what, I could have gotten the Tesla as well. I just didn't really think about it. P.E.K.K.A is still pushing in, and he is going to grab us some more elixir. So we're getting a ton of it, not quite all of it, but quite a lot. The P.E.K.K.A is still working. This max P.E.K.K.A in the clan castle is doing a ton of work. Going to take out the enemy queen, some more defenses, and at this point, probably won't grab any more loot, but I'm going to see if he can attack the town hall and just how much damage he does to it if he does make it that far, because there is a little bit of loot stored in there if he could take it down. So 1 hit, you know what, if that was a full health P.E.K.K.A, I think in 2 more hits he would have taken down that town hall. But we come out of there with 744,000 elixir, and that is a ton for a single raid. I love finding this much loot on a Town Hall 8 because that means we should be able to steal pretty much all of it. So here we go. We're actually going to try to take all of the elixir from this side first. Let me go ahead and just spam in some barbarians right over here, and after we spam some of these in, we'll stop there and we'll get some archers in just to grab this. I might be able to even triple this base. That is the funny part. Let me go ahead and grab the gold while I'm at it, and then we'll see where we're going to send the rest of this stuff in. Most of the elixir collectors are already down. Just what's left in the core is all. You know what? Let's grab the dark elixir. We're going to send in the P.E.K.K.A, king, and the queen over here, and then the rest of the Barch as well. Let me make sure I am grabbing all the rest of that gold, and we'll send in the rest of the Barch behind the heroes, and maybe they can enter the base and gut the core for the rest of the loot. That's going to be the hope anyway. We already did grab a ton of elixir off the base, and that's what we're gunning for today. All the gold is just kind of extra at this point. Now that P.E.K.K.A should be able to crush through those walls really quick. They do a ton of damage, and max P.E.K.K.A on a Town Hall 9 base. They can pretty much one-shot all the defenses, I think. Not even getting any shots off at this point. Let's go ahead and grab that king ability, push him through, spawn some more barbarians, and they can start grabbing some more of the loot. Now the P.E.K.K.A alone can take out a ton of this base, taking all of the fire, tanking for the heroes. The queen does a lot of damage even at level 2, but it's gonna be very hard for her to hold her own against the defense by herself. So just the added damage in the core should help everything work through. P.E.K.K.A's only down to about half health right now, and we're nearing the end of the defenses. Just a few point defenses left, and the queen should be able to take out the mortars and the wizard tower all alone. But we do have a free spell if we did need it, but it looks like the last point defense is going to go down. P.E.K.K.A and the king a little bit low on health, but it looks like they're going to make it through. So even with a fresh Town Hall 9, this bad base design and a ton of loot on it, looks like we can take the triple either way it goes. So the archers are going to wrap around the king and P.E.K.K.A banging through this level 7 wall, it looks like, and then a level 6 wall on the outside, and one building left, and that's going to be the army camp right there, and it goes down. So we take down a Town Hall 8 as a fresh Town Hall 9 with just some Barch with a P.E.K.K.A in the clan castle. You know, I love finding Town Hall 8s as a fresh Town Hall 9 because most Town Hall 8s are done with Elixir pretty early, and they still have to farm a few walls or something with the gold because at Town Hall 8, you can't use Elixir on walls yet. So they end up maxed out on Elixir, and I can take 700,000 Elixir off of a Town Hall 8 base. And even though they have no gold, I don't mind because I don't even need gold right now. I'm just going to pour it all into walls anyway. So let's get in here and Barch this Town Hall 8 base, and we're going to just send in the Barch up here, grab everything from the collectors first, and then move on from there. There's actually some storages on this side of the base as well that should be, well, one of them should be accessed by the Barch. The other one, I might have to send in the heroes for. And then one on this side of the base, I don't know that I can actually make it to. You know what, let's go ahead and grab the gold, the little bit of gold as well. We'll just send in a few of the barbarians and archers for that. And yeah, let's go ahead and send in the rest all up here. We'll just send it all in, and hopefully they can take out at least the top storage. And let's go ahead and send this P.E.K.K.A in as well. He's going to bang through that wall, and then maybe I can send in the king and queen for the elixir on the other side. Archers are grabbing the one up top, and then the P.E.K.K.A should be able to grab the other. So yeah, let's go ahead and send in the king and queen against the enemy king here. They should be able to take that down. May have to pop the king ability, but then the queen, I don't know, can reach this storage. That's going to be the problem. Let's pop the king ability, and he should be able to bang through a wall here if he doesn't choose to go around to the right, which he apparently does. I do have a free spell I can use. I'm actually going to go ahead and drop it here. And oh no, the king stopped tanking. He is now down, so my queen's not going to be able to grab the elixir out of that storage. But you know what? The town hall goes down. We get a little bit more elixir. Wow, this one didn't go down either. I guess the archers got taken out by that mortar. But P.E.K.K.A inside in the core, banging on a wall now, about to try to grab this elixir, but too many point defenses on him. He's going to go down. Let's see what we ended up with elixir-wise. Still 531,000 elixir, so that was an okay take. Not a lot of dark elixir or gold at all, but I really need the elixir as a new Town Hall 9. All right, for the final attack, I don't have a clan castle. I didn't want to wait the extra 5 minutes to go find a base, but we found a pretty much defensively maxed Town Hall 9, level 27 queen, and a rushed king, but defensively pretty much maxed. And I'm going to try to snipe off all of the golden elixir off of this base. Since all of it's on the outside, none of it is protected at all, because I guess they're trophy pushing maybe, or they were. I'm not really sure. They don't even have a league badge, but they have all their loot accessible to my Barch. So I'm going to try to just surgically deploy some of my Barch and grab all of the gold and elixir on the base as I can. And then Well, from there, I still have some heroes to grab anything else that I missed with the Barch. Let me send some more in over here, grab some more of the elixir, and then I want all of the storages, but I also want all of the collectors and mines as well. So I'm going to try to be as picky as I can be to grab all of it. Let me just send in a few barbs and a few archers for that collector. We'll do the same over here. And I'm running out of the Barch already, so I'm hoping they can get all of this, and I'm going to have to send some more in maybe for this one, or these archers may be out of range of everything and be able to snipe it. It looks like they're going to be able to snipe that, so let me send the rest of this in. Man, you know what? I'm going to have to spread it kind of thin all over here and hope that they can take care of all of this. I may have to end up sending my king or queen for that, and we can snipe off a little bit more gold. Most of the elixirs are going to be grabbed. There's going to be some in that town hall, I am sure, that I won't be able to get, but that's okay. It won't be a ton of it, and maybe these archers can snipe this collector up here. Looks like they're doing a pretty good job sniping the dark elixir over on the right side as well. And the cannon cannot reach these two archers, so these two archers, or a few archers, are grabbing the elixir I need. So 50,000 of it is in that town hall I'm gonna miss out on, but there's a ton of gold that I potentially can grab if I can send in the king and queen properly. Actually, they can snipe the dark elixir in this drill as well. These archers are the champions of this attack, grabbing all kinds of loot that I really didn't expect them to grab. But with a minute left, I'm going to send in my king and then queen over here and try to grab a little bit more gold. I'm hoping for both of the storages, but I doubt I make it that far at all, really. I'm going to just hope that the king can grab one of them and my queen can just help him out. He's getting roasted really early, though. Hopefully the barbarians can grab this with the help of the queen. They distracted for long enough, and it looks like the queen is going to take down one storage. I got all of the dark elixir out of the drills, but I'm going to miss out on what is in that storage and then the town hall. And I'm not going to let my queen die. I'm going to go ahead and quit out before she takes too much damage, because I do have a bit more of the boost left that I can still use in a little while. So 40,000 gold, 430,000 gold, I'm sorry, and 558,000 elixir, and just over 2,500 dark elixir with the Barch army, and we actually won that attack with 52% and an extra star bonus on top of that. So it looks like we're doing really good on loot. Let's see if I can get the upgrade in. Of course I can. I have a ton of the elixir. I got more elixir than I even thought I did, to be honest with you. So the 2.2 million I need for the army camp, I do have. That's a 2-day upgrade, and we got all 4 of the army camps working all at once. So in 2 days, I will have those back. And actually, I'm going to do something a little bit special. I have a few potions that I'm going to pop, but also going to use the 5th builder that I typically wouldn't use. I'm typically using that for the walls, but since all of my upgrades are actually pretty quick, I'm going to go ahead and use it. But first, I'm going to see how many of these walls I can do. I could actually do 20 of these walls. So let me count out. That's 5. Let's see, 10, and that should be 10 of them. Let me go ahead and notch this. Grab these walls. Yes, 2.5 million gold into walls. We're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to notch this here. We should be able to do that one more time. And that should be 2.5 million. Nope, one more. 2.5 million there. We can notch it. And then some more walls done. 10 more walls. We're going to go ahead and knock those out with the gold, because I'm going to be builderless for a short time. And I'm going to go ahead and farm some more gold up anyway while I barch. So go ahead and notch that wall out right there. So spent all the gold, and that means I can freely put down my queen to level 3 with 24,000 dark elixir. And let's go ahead and use that 5th builder on the queen. Yes, we're going to end her boost. That is okay. Now I'm going to go into my town hall and pop one of these builder potions. And that means in 1 hour, 10 hours will have elapsed with that boost. So the queen will actually only have 2 hours to go before she's up again. And I may put her down off camera for another upgrade up to level 4, because I do still have enough dark elixir to do so. And we can use that builder once again. And that means 10 hours is going to be taken off all 4 of these army camps time as well. So once I put the queen back down, I may pop a second potion to knock out another 10 hours of this upgrade on the army camps. So that's going to be the plan for now. No builders left. I got a ton of wall progress done already, and I'm not even planning to do that. It just happens on the way to all these elixir upgrades. So that is great. I still actually have 2.25 million elixir I could use. So in the next episode, I'm probably going to be upgrading the Dark Spell Factory, and I have actually a special surprise for that as well. I have a book of building I can use on that, but it's going to have to wait till the next episode because I don't have a builder. So that is going to do it for me today, folks. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode of my free-to-play Town Hall 9 account. You guys are all amazing, and I will see you in the next one.